working with SpaceMush in general across the project is it's not just the plan, right? It's the process. My first conversation was with SSR. We hit it off right in the beginning. He got what we wanted, gave us confidence that this can be done. What I really liked about working with SpaceMush in general across the project is the level of professionalism, attention to detail. It's not just the plan, right? It's the process. Staying true to the process every step of the way, right? Documenting diligently. Every time I used to have a meeting, there would be meeting notes. We don't lose track of design decisions that we made. So I think it was super professional, super organized, very thorough. I can't think of anything that they could have done better as a team. And I also want to specifically talk about our architect, Shyam. Wonderful guy, very patient, but at the same time tenacious. And when he decides that this is how it is supposed to be, he made sure that happens. Very patient with the civil team, execution team, not just the building and the interiors, but he also introduced us to other vendors, got us everything. He was our one point of contact. He was very patient and very detail oriented. So kudos to Shyam for doing what he did. I think fantastic work. And also everybody, SpaceMush and Shyam brought in as external vendors, including Glimmerwood and other vendors, have been equally wonderful. I think it speaks to your commitment to quality. I think, it's commendable.
Why you would come back to us?
First thing is, I resonated with you very well. I got a feeling that you understood, appreciated what our needs were. What you see is what you get. It's something I appreciate. Keeps things simple and uncomplicated. Your team and you were very organized, documented everything. Being a project manager, I can't stress enough how much I appreciate that. One of our relatives, they did visit. They loved it.
The thing is, it has to be done as a team with the client. Client has to understand why we are saying whatever we are saying. That's why the trust factor is very important. To gain the trust factor at the first few meetings is very tough. யாராலையுமே முடியாது. Back of our mind, we have our own ethics, we have our own no compromise things.
To me, it didn't feel like you were hiding anything. Plain, what you see is what you get approach resonated with me. Same, I returned the favor also.
Yes.
I think that work dynamic between us really worked out well. One thing I want to call out about you and your team was how organized you were. The communication to WhatsApp channel, which documents. The process was very clear. I could understand the process. Although we iterated so many times, இது முடிஞ்சோடனே தான் இது.
We have this habit of having this design tracker னு ஒன்னு இருக்கும்.
ஆமா அது வெச்சிருந்தோம். நீட்டா everything was documented. Every meeting was documented. Every decision was documented. There is no ambiguity. There is no இது யார் என்ன பண்ணா, எப்போ எடுத்தோம், இது பண்ணோமா இல்லையா, அந்த மாதிரி ஒரு ambiguity வரல throughout the project. And that was really, really good. I think design being your core competency, executing in such an organized way with attention to detail, documenting everything is biggest strength. I think there is a lot of pain you're avoiding by doing it.
Yes. And Shyam, because even a phone call, if it has a design decision, he'll document it.
Yes.
The same way you were the spark from your side. In the side, Shyam was the spark.
Shyam was solid. Very polite, soft, but very firm. Once he makes up his mind, even I can't change his mind. I could, being a client. So, sir, வேணாம் சார், அவ்வளோதான். டெசிபல் லெவல் ரொம்ப கம்மியாக இருக்கும். ஆனால் too firm he was. It was very nice because there are certain things when he was really firm, he didn't want to change, and we are appreciating those decisions now, whether it is the staircase, interiors, certain decisions, and he was very patient also. So many things along the way we changed. Things that we knocked off from scope, we added the front enclosure, the compound wall and the gate. A lot of things and setback area work எல்லாம் initially காஸ்ட்டுக்காக நம்ம இது பண்ணோம். Then we added, okay, then we decided, okay, we are going to do this once, next 20-30 yearsக்கு இது பண்ண போறது இல்ல, might as well do it properly ன்னு சொல்லிட்டு நிறைய ஆட் பண்ணோம். Then he was accommodative to change the designs and give us the drawings and all of that.
Overall elevation, the look and feel, did you get what you saw?
Yes, absolutely. Right from elevation to interiors, எல்லாமே first நீங்க கொடுத்த அந்த PowerPoint, இதுல whatever we saw, 90+%.
That was the first one, mood board ஓட சொல்றீங்க.
ஆமா, அப்போ கொடுத்ததே சொல்றேன். அது அப்படியே இருக்கு.
So there were 8 people from the family. The communication was always only from you. The communication was only channelized through you. Because as an architect, as a team, எங்களுக்கு sometimes that poses a lot of ப்ராப்ளம். இமேஜின் இஃப் சம்பத், ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொல்கிறேன், நீங்களும் பேசுகிறீங்க, சம்பத்தும் வந்து கான்ஸ்டண்ட்டாக பேசிகிட்டு இருக்கீங்க அப்படின்னா, அண்ட் ஆப்வியஸ்லி ஃபேமிலி சர்க்கிளில் வந்து த ரிலேஷன்ஷிப்ஸ் ஆர் ஆல் நாட் த சேம். ஸ்பௌசஸ் இருப்பாங்க, பேரண்ட்ஸ் இருப்பாங்க. டிசைன் மீட்டிங்க்கெலாம் எல்லாருலாம் வந்தாங்கன்னா வில் பி ஸ்டக் பிட்வீன் ஹூ டு லிசன் டு, ஹூ டு டூ இட். கார்பரேட் கிளைண்ட்ஸ் ஆர் டிஃப்ரெண்ட். அங்கே வந்து வி கேன் யூஸ் த டேர்ம் கால் ஸ்பாக், SPOs இன் பண்ணிடலாம். அதான் இட்ஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் குட் டு ஒர்க் வித் ப்ராஜெக்ட் மேனேஜர். ஸோ தட் யூ பீயிங் த ஸ்பாக் ஆஃப் த ப்ராஜெக்ட் that actually save lot of things. So சில மெசேஜஸ்லாம் வந்து ஷாம் கிட்ட சொல்லும்போது just send it to Prasanna. ஏன்னா I know there's no, ஏன்னா not even once we had any kind of discussion or ஒரு டிபேட்னு சொல்ல முடியாது, பட் டிஸ்கஷன்ஸ் டூ அண்ட் ஃப்ரோலாம் போகவே இல்லை. இட் வாஸ் ஆல்வேஸ் கிளியர். இது பண்ணோம் ஏதாவது 1 or 2 times வேற ஐ டென்ட் வாண்ட் டு கன்ஃபியூஸ் பீப்புள். அது ரொம்ப சின்ன விஷயமா இருக்கும், பட் தென் வி கிவ் இன்ஃபர்மேஷன் அண்ட் ஃபேமிலி கெட்ஸ் கன்ஃபியூஸ்ட் அண்ட் டிசிஷனில் டிலே ஆகும். அப்படின்றதுனால சில டைம் மட்டும்தான் உங்கள்கிட்ட டேரெக்டாக தனியாக அனுப்ப சொல்லியிருக்கேன். அதர்வைஸ் டிரான்ஸ்பரண்டாக குரூப்பில் எல்லாத்தையுமே போடுங்க, MOM போடுங்க, அந்த மாதிரி.
We are very close, but we fiercely protect and respect each other's privacy.